yeah, kind of stumbling on words here because I don't really know what to say about the deck. I got paired versus it one time on Arena, not this particular build, but just a similar build, and it clowned me beyond belief. And then I took a random build that I saw on Twitter, yeah, I saw it on Twitter last night, and played it in Arena, and just lost laughingly bad the exact same match. I don't understand how we actually win with this deck. It feels like our mana producers have to actually resolve and survive, but it feels like this format's basically all based on being able to kill mana producers. The other build that I played had Paradise Druids as well, which were kind of nice. It had them over the growth spirals. I don't really know what to say. I just want to try it. It was the one game or the one match I won with it was fun, and I want to give it a try. Sam Black wrote about this deck this week on Star City Games. He's got a sideboard guide and stuff. I don't know. We're gonna. Hey, Harry again. He's beat us 2 or 3 times recently with a variety of different decks. So it's like hands like this. I don't know what I do with this hand. I don't think you mulligan this hand, but like we don't have a mana producer. We don't even have a land for the growth spiral as of right now. Our best play is this Tameo, which if we draw land in our first 3 draw steps, this is Sam Black's list. Yes, would be nice, but like, what are the odds of that? Doesn't seem particularly high. And maybe I was supposed to do that last turn because of this exact sequence, but I'm not sure. Oh, he has clowned me quite a few times recently. He just beats me. I don't think I can put these in order or anything, but somewhere in here he has beat me quite a bit recently. Why is there only this many matches? Does it only save the last month now? Wow, it apparently only saves the last month now. Completely ignore my small win rates. Smashed me there. I don't know. He smashed me quite a few times. Hey JJ, 21 months. That's huge. Thank you so much. And here's an example. We missed our land, and I just think the game's over, which is one of the reasons I don't really understand this deck. Because they're going to either play Thief for Sanity or like kill this Llanowar Elf in some manner, and I still just have nothing going on. And this is how almost all of these games play out, in my opinion. But even if they didn't kill the Llanowar Elf, I'm still having to draw the land to play the Nissa. The Nissa might not do much right now. We're a million mana off from casting a Mass Manipulation. It's just odd. I don't understand. When this deck is rolling, it feels like it can't lose, but it just doesn't feel like it gets rolling that often. I don't care about their life total. If our deck does its thing, like, we're still just so far away from mattering. I legitimately feel like we can just concede at this point. There's only 25 lands. I don't really want to let them kill one of my lands, so I guess I just tick up for nothing if it resolves. Hey, Trickery, what's up? Guess they have another little Teferi then. It's time to read this card. So I can put my 4 things back in my hand? We got a big crowd in here already. I think it's because I named the deck Yoinks. I assume that's what it's actually called. I don't actually know. So they have 5 cards, and if we resolve anything at all, it's probably just going to die. I guess I'd rather save my plane-wide celebration to get back to Ugin whenever they get rid of it. These Esper mid-range decks do flood a decent amount. Kind of just hoping they counterspell that. Oh, good luck, Trickery. What are you going to play? Rip. My good card's gone. Not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do. Like, if I just steal this, they can potentially bounce it or something. I guess I'm supposed to just steal it anyway. Or attempt to steal it anyway. Esper Control's pretty decent. Well, I'm assuming he's an Esper mid-range deck. I don't think he's actually Control. But I could be wrong about that. I've been obsessed with Esper mid-range, but like, I've not been winning with it over the past day. So, since I'm a little emo, I'm very emo. I'd probably just play red deck wins. That's the seriousest thing to do. Probably play like red deck wins or suck it up and play Esper mid range. But I don't know a lot about the format. I just don't seem to be winning with anything anymore. Boo! We needed that. Guess we don't need it too bad. We have this. So if this resolves, it can buy back this. It's fairly similar. JK. Alright, well. Goodbye, Incubation Druid. Well, I didn't expect them to be able to kill everything we had. I thought something would do something. Maybe I'm not supposed to play the Druid there when we already know they have the Oath. Hey George, did you ever get your problem fixed? I don't know why I started... I like Phoenix a lot too. I don't know why I started losing with... Esper. I'm not playing versus anything different. I'm still just playing versus the same decks. There has to be some way. Like, there needs to be a forum or something, right? Kill my spirit, friend. Why is my spirit still alive? I don't know why I didn't get a forest. So I just realized our opponent's actually playing a control deck. Why didn't I get 2 forests? Like, we know we have these Nissas. That seems like an oversight by me. Yeah. Well, our opponent played every land in their deck, and I don't know what to do from here. Kind of just want to try to play you first. I guess I want to get back the planet-wide thingy because it gets everything back. It's fine. The planet-wide thingy can get another one. Yeah. When our opponent draws 14 lands, 15 lands, it feels like we have a chance. Oh, I didn't need to play this now. That was a mistake. I forgot that was one card per turn. Whoopsie. Wow. They have this too. We are still going to lose this game. Well, I didn't expect to still lose this game. I don't think there's any cards I want. What do I get with this? There's no Tamios left in the deck. There's one Nissa left in the deck. There's two Crasises left in the deck. I guess mass manipulation. There's two in his graveyard as well. Guess I'm supposed to kill this? I'd be very depressed if it doesn't resolve. There's no more cards in my deck that I want. That puts me at a problem. I just make a bunch of those in one of these? I don't know. We We can mill ourselves. I don't think Show and Tell is very good in Legacy in general. But that's just me. Hey, what are they doing now? Oh, it's a sorcery. Well, that's so much worse than I thought. I thought that was an instant. I damn near passed to play that during their instep. I think I can do things this next turn. Assuming they don't break this up, I can I should have got two things back. I should have got another Tameo back. This was a play mistake. Yeah, not getting another Tameo back was a play mistake. I should have got a Tameo back 100%. Oh wow, I'm a trash can. That card doesn't do much here. That card kind of tells me they have a veto in their hand, though, right? Like, they don't keep that card without a veto, do they? Is there any way to get a veto out of their hand? Getting back Tameo doesn't work if they have a veto. So we have 4 mana for another Tameo, and then we need 7 mana for this. Yeah, but with the well, yeah, I guess we attack this and then play this, but all right, I'm down with that. That seems fine. It does. You're right. Maybe they don't have a veto. Maybe they just have stone nothing. I'm in really bad shape if they have a veto, though. Yeah, there's the veto. I didn't care about Tameo. That's bad for me. We only have 9 mana, too. So this isn't particularly helpful. So I need to kill this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I guess. I just play this for 9. They have a Kai's Wrath that I know about. Oh, these have Vigilance. That was a play mistake. I forgot these had Vigilance. Alright, well, I'm making a lot of mistakes right now. So, 1, 2. Might as well make a big thing for him to kill. Well, I'm gonna get destroyed. At least they have to kill this before they can take this. Well, they killed this pretty easy. Never mind. That doesn't work with our Tamio in play, so we've got that going for us. Guess they're gonna have another counter spell? X is 10 or more. Well, X is 10 or more. We don't want to do that though. We want to leave this to kill this. That's fun. We'll probably have an answer for this now too. Can't imagine us ever resolving another spell. We had exactly one turn to get a veto out of their hand, and we failed. I'm not too concerned about that, at least. That's something I'm concerned about. Apparently tapped one too many, but it's fine. I don't care. I'm gonna send them both at the Teferi. I'm just gonna try to play fast now and use some of their clock because I think the game's over. I don't think I can ever win from here. And I'm not interested in timing them out, but I do want to get to a point where we both have about the same amount on the clock. That way, we're not in any pressure that they're not under in following games. I don't recall them showing us that absorb, but I guess maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Uh-oh. More problems. There's another Nissa in our deck. Don't quote me on that, but I think they are. Yeah, so there's a Nissa, two Crasises, but the Crasises don't really matter with the Narset in play. Another Veto. One more of these, I think. Like, literally can't win, like I said. Just looking at their deck and stuff at this point. Kind of curious how they win. Saw that many cards so far, and they've not played at the Teferi. JK, there's the Teferi. We get milled in 12 cards anyway. Made a lot of minor mistakes this game, but did I make anything that changed the outcome? I'm not sure if I did. Oh lord, we're just dead anyway. That's kind of neat. They bounced it back and they're going to get it with the search and finishes. Alright, we'll concede there. We're dead. I won't make them show it. Or I won't make them do it, rather. What's good in a match like this? Well, I mean, they had the DeVito either way. We got the planar wide from the second one, but yeah, that's potential. We could have had 4 more mana, and then we'd have had enough mana to. But we would have had enough mana to cast the finale or the of Revelation. I don't think I want these. I kind of want all of this, and I don't feel like I can bring all of this in. I don't think we can sideboard a lot. Maybe I don't want all of these either. Taking out anything that says the word draw a card feels wrong. These don't seem like they do a lot, but they pressured a little to fairies and stuff, which is exactly why I want them. Is this more cute than good? I think I still like that. I'm at a loss. I just don't bring in the negates. Probably not the game we're playing anyway. I don't know. I've never won with this deck that didn't have a turn 1 mana producer. It's the only thing I know. I should play the island first. There's a chance we want the green mana for something. No. Ooh. So we're gonna get back to that, right? If I get spell pierced here, I'm gonna feel disgusted. Just bloody disgusted, mate. Guess it's gonna bounce that now. We have a Tameo. What do we want? I don't even know what I want. I just want to draw cards. Guess I'm gonna just call a Krasis or something. Because there's more Krasises than they are finales in our deck. I'll tap these 5. untap you, play you, kill you. I don't think there was a way for me to play this too. Hey, we did it, fam. I'm gonna draw. I really want the negates, don't I? Something in my eye. Oh, I'm gonna punch it. I give up. I really want these oozes as well, but I think Krasis is the call probably because there's four of them. It's the only card we have four of, other than. Yeah, but then that risks us not being able to attack, doesn't it? We want to attack more than anything. Land World for Daddy? That's not a Land World. I think you're better than the other one. Because we can hit a Land World. Yeah, well, I assume you're going to take Tamio. I don't want their Narset. In case they have Little Teferi. Is my logic behind casting the Forney. Alright, well, they're in really good shape. They have their lands now, they have a search as well. They like the card enough to put it on top. The Hostage Taker Reno. A card we don't really deal with well with this deck. Maybe I should have attacked with this. Forced to no block or whatever. That's pretty good. Hmm. Whoops. It's kind of a bluff. I don't think I ever actually intended to lift that one up. Now, if we get out of this next turn relatively unscathed and we get this negate online, I'm going to feel kind of cool. They have a lot of cards, though. They have 6 cards, all the mana in the world, and an Ascanta. Oh wow, they shocked too. That's even worse for me. Even worse for me. We're ahead on the clock now, slowly as I played. That doesn't feel like it does anything. I need a second negate. That's not a second negate. Do we want to pump this up and have a big finale or something? Guess they're not going to pump it up. A veto, that makes this negate irrelevant. Irrelevant! Yay! Of course, they do need a third mana to be able to veto and wrath. Fair enough. That's a good point. Alright, well. I think I played this pre-combat. See if we get a veto. So hit an absorb there. I kind of feel the need to ignore, or I guess I should just counterspell that, right? Just because I can buy my negate back. Feels like it's a free roll to ignore it. I think I'd keep trying to protect it if possible. Yeah, the cards right now are kind of interesting and cool. For sure. So we have a negate, so they can't veto plus wrath. They'd have to have negate plus wrath. Unless they hit the white mana. Oh, what a dagger. I still think I have to cast this, don't I? They're just going to take it, so. I don't think there's a choice in the matter. I think we just pop it. If they have Kyle's Wrath, they have Kyle's Wrath. That's not Kyle's Wrath. They need something else to even stay alive. Oh, Tamio! I hate myself. I'm so bad. Good call. So my opponent forgot what Tamio did 2 times earlier in the match, and I forgot what Tamio did this time. Oh god. Oh god. I didn't deserve this win. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Oh. I'll get used to static abilities. I'm literally flipping this card off right now. If I had a webcam, you'd see me flipping my monitor off. Oh god, I'm so bad. For that, I'll eat one less hot dog tonight. Um, so the new Planeswalkers, JJ, all have static abilities, and the Tamio's static ability says spells and abilities your opponents control that cause you to discard cards or sacrifice permanents don't work. I just forgot it was in play. I just forgot it for a minute. Yeah. So all the new Planeswalkers from the newest set all have some kind of cool static ability. I just forgot. Yet I mentioned it multiple times earlier in the match. This one's static ability says whenever you tap a forest for mana, it produces a second one. And this one's static ability, which is irrelevant to us at the moment, but is useful in other formats, is colorless spells cost 2 less to cast. Teferi doesn't let your opponents play things at instant speed. Narset says you can't draw more than 1 card a turn. Yeah, they're all pretty cool. I guess we want you for sure. Our opponent's 2/2 looking for the pity chest. Yes, this is very hard to get used to. Well, I don't like that at all. So if they shock, they're just playing a counterspell, right? So I should just play this for 3? Be done with it? Draw my 1 card? Kiora. Kiora is whenever you play a creature with 4 or more power, you draw a card. This is not good for me that opponent is essentially ignoring our friends here. So if they have a settled wreckage or something for this, or not settled wreckage, seal or cleansing or whatever for this, I can just play the Tamio. If they don't, I'm just gonna play this. It's kind of overextending into a potential cleansing nova in a turn or two, but feels like opponent could have so many different things right now. Kiora was really good for me in my pre-release, if that counts for anything. I don't know that it does. Alright, so we can kill that in a number of ways. Alright, Dees. So we're definitely playing this. Because of Cleansing Nova, I don't know if I should be making the play I'm currently making. There's a good chance I should just cast Tameo there. Uh, I just draw 4 cards. I'll draw 6 cards. I guess I can only draw 4 cards no matter what. Oh, I can only draw 2 cards. Wait, no, I can draw 4 cards. I draw 6 cards. Math. Mathed. I've mathed. We have officially mathed. I've not saw these blue-white decks before. Kind of interesting to me. Math. Also has 6 cards in hand, presumably a bunch of counter spells, so. Oh god, what did JJ send us? Love it. Just love it. Can I just steal this? Draw a card? Is that wrong? Feels like that could just be wrong. It's probably better to play this. Put a damn Nissa in my hand. And kill this with an attack. Okay. I'm in. Getting a Planeswalker in play seems probably pretty good. But what do you know? Found a Nissa. They put this one out here to die, though. It just makes me think they're going to have another one in their hand that does more. Curse Lit. Curse used to be my favorite esports team. Back when they had Nye Jackie and Saint Vicious and the friends. Yeah. It just made me think they had another. Another that potentially did more. Alright, so because of Negate and Dovens, probably have to think of a way now to resolve something. Don't have a land. Probably roam just to play this, but I feel like I want to. I feel like it's just going to get counterspelled nearly 100%. Do I want to land or my Nissa back more? I think I just want to land. In case they have another type of Wrath. Have another raft. Now they're gonna have counter spells galore. Um, what happens when you cast a can't be countered? Cast a can't be countered on a card. On a can't be countered card. It won't get countered. Ugh. They have all the cards now. I don't know how to. I don't know how to approach this game anymore. Don't have enough mana to do anything. None of my cards seem like they matter now. That didn't seem like that mattered. I don't know. I don't know what my grand plan is. I don't know what to do. None of these cards seem like they matter. I don't even want to play you. I didn't have enough mana. It takes 6. I only had 5. If I just keep playing things, they'll run out of counter spells. That's not the land I was wanting. I'll look for another crisis. That one resolved. Who knows? They get to flip a search. With infinite mana and Anissa. Does that mean we get to concede? The second time they've missed with Augur. Goodbye, Ugin, you'll be missed. Goodbye, Krasis, you'll be missed. So we have 9. So we can try to steal 2 things. Let this get counterspelled. Guess I should have tapped my thing. I'm not blocking anyway, so I guess it's irrelevant. But they have syncopates in their deck for us to worry about. Let's try again. A lot of mana. They don't have a counter spell. Neat. And they used Ascanta. They had to have a counter spell. If they didn't have a counter spell, they should just use Ascanta. I'm going to play a big threat every turn the rest of the game. Enjoy, opponent. You'll run out of them sooner or later. This is not sooner or later, though. Maybe I should have been getting mass manipulation all of those turns. I don't care about that. Doesn't do anything. This is the other Tameo that they put back. Show us more, opponent. They've only played 2 Absorbs, 2 Syncopates, and 2 Vetoes, so presumably they have a bunch more. There's a prime example of part of a bunch. Give us this auger, friend. It blocks your auger. Game's about over due to this, though. They've actually already gone through 3 more Teferis, but we have 16 cards. What the hell is that? Oh, okay. This is the fly attacky thingy. Sure. I don't know why they're never getting a second activation out of Ascanta, but you know, if they don't want to, they don't have to. Ooh. That one's neat. Boom. I'll get Tameo, Ugin, Tameo. Yeah. They have so many win conditions in their blue-white deck. That's not how you play blue-white. Having their counterspell, we literally can't win, can we? Sure. Well, that's unfortunate. I didn't want that to resolve. Well, boo! Absorb 4. Hey, Elise, what's up? Narset. I've saw some versions. I've not saw a lot. Damn it! Syncopate too? You're making this hard on me. I don't know how to beat a Syncopate too. Four absorbs, two vetoes, three syncopates in the main deck. That is a lot of things. Alright, cool. I'll check anything out. Yeah, Last Canta's not a draw, so it would still work. So what do I do now? I don't really have anything I want anymore. I guess I'll just play this for like 7. Yeah, Reclamation doesn't seem the best right now for sure. I have another Chemister's Insight in their graveyard. I don't know why they didn't use it to exile 2 of my things. I think they're getting slightly afraid that they might mill themselves. But it's pretty much impossible for them to mill themselves from here, I think. Yeah, settle the wreckage now. Don't care about the settle, it's never going to do anything. I'm clearly going to double block you, I don't care what it is. Like, it literally doesn't matter to me what this card is. But I don't know how I actually can win this game anyway. I'm going through the motions just in case, but I'm not sure how we can do it. I don't have enough mana anymore, do I? No, I'm just gonna take this then. Neato. I guess I'm just gonna exile this. I don't know. Doesn't feel like any of my spells do anything. It also feels like there's a chance he's out of kill conditions, so if I can get this other mass manipulation back before we lose all our lands, that maybe we can take his spirit and his augur and win. But that doesn't seem likely. It just seems like the only thing I have at all to even grasp at this point. Where'd that come from? I thought there was 4 already in the graveyard. There was 4 already in their graveyard. I'm confident of it. They have 2 Ugins as well. Alright, so we just don't have an out at all now. They're only out at and they have a mobilized district. They didn't bother to attack. I'm not sure why they didn't bother to attack. This game's literally over. It's been over for ages. It's been alive an hour and 14 minutes, and we've played 1 match and 1 game. They're attacking me. I guess they have another counterspell? Or a binding or something? Okay. So we need 4. To take those, we would need 4 more. So we need 8 more. We can take 1 more thing then? Is that right? We can take this, and we can exile. Oh, we can't win anyway because of that. We're just dead anyway. I'm not very bright. There wasn't anything I could do about that though. Yeah, they were. I could have took this. Whatever. I'm dead. And then I punted this turn too. I should have made a token instead. Should have made a token instead. No, I'm dead on board. Maybe they'll miss it. They won't miss it. There's no chance. Okay. They knew their last 4 cards and they used Ascanta again. Did we win this game? We did not win this game. Opponent's just casting spells for no reason. And wasting his own time. Wait, maybe we did win this game. They're not going to kill us. I don't know what they have, but I'm literally just not going to do anything. I have 3 blockers. Can I look at these face down cards? So that can bounce another one. But if they do, they draw a card. I might be able to play this for 1. Who here's getting hyped that we might actually steal this game? Sure, I can draw a bunch with that. I'm gonna block with the 3/3. They didn't use Dovin. They figured out they didn't use Dovin. I don't want to be rude, JJ, but brother, you ain't the only one. I have another blocker now, and he has to attack twice for me to win. I should have cast this Krasis last turn. I've made a million mistakes this game. Luckily, they don't matter. Yeah, opponent. You have all 4 of your Teferis in your graveyard. You have no cards left in your library. Am I dead? I had a second mobilized district. It was the bottom card. Why didn't you use your Ascanta to put it on top of that? The one has Summoning Sickness, friend. That doesn't work like this. And I have 2 blockers. We did it! Nah, be nice, George. There's no reason to say that. I mean, I've made 1,000 play mistakes. They just made some play mistakes too. It happens. It was a very complicated game. No, we don't have to be rude and say things like special. Come on. And they gave up because they didn't have time for a game 2 and 3. We won that game. We won that match. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I mean, I made so many punts, like for example, the Ugin turn, right? Like, I could have made a token and potentially not. I guess I still die if I don't kill the Teferi. They take up the Teferi and they kill my token too. But that's why you never give up, friends. Never give up. Never surrender. Sometimes you'll win games you totally don't deserve. If Alan Rickman taught us anything, he taught us that. He also taught us that John McClane was a bad guy. We keep. I plan on it, George, but you know my situation, so I can never say in advance. Anaref, we won that game. I don't know what you're talking about. This loss and BS. We don't lose. This is Sparta, friend. I think it's worth doing this because we have a lot of 2 mana producers. And any one of them would have gave me Priaplasm there. That was for his pity chest, too. Now I feel kind of bad. Alright. Well, opponent. What you gonna do when the Teferi runs wild on you? Well, we'll take it up for something. I don't want anything in my deck, though, so it makes it confusing. I guess I want an Incubation Druid. There's 4 of them. Yeah! I mainly just wanted to put a land in my graveyard. Do I have Tundras? Obviously. I have everything. I'm the Grand Friggin' Poobah. Oh, that's a dastardly little one. Okay, so... Return land to hand. Play land Shocked. Cast Nissa. Untap this and make a Brohim. Tap that and play that. And they get an activation of this FIFA Sanity. But hopefully we'll draw a blue mana. And if we don't draw blue mana, we'll do Nissa tricks, assuming Nissa survives. And we'll mass manipulation a bunch of stuff. Or as they like to say in the business, we will yoink some crap. Ooh, I like how this FIFA Sandy puts crap in my graveyard too. What you got? No! Alright, I guess I still just take the FIFA Sandy, right? I'm gonna look for Nissas now, though. That's not Nissas. We'll take you. Not exactly where I want to be right now, but it's better than getting hit by it again. Somebody just came through my door. Alright, so if they bounce their Thief of Sanity, we get to kill the Teferi, which is nice. Actually, we may not get to kill the Teferi because of Scorn. Oh, well, we don't care about our cards. I care about those cards really bad. I want them. Come back to me, Holmes. Wait. I forgot, we had a Tameo. Suck it, Fault Erasure. Suck it, Fault Erasure. Nissa? Boom. That's not a Nissa. Boom. This deck's dope. This deck's dope. Oh no! Discard! What will we do? Oh, that's right. Tameo has text. We will remember that at some point. I make this solemn vow to you. So even if they play a Teferi and like bounce any one of our permanents, we can kill the Teferi. I'm not we're kind of we're front running and styling pretty hard here right now. We can even do like Tameo down, get back mass manipulation, twiddle our wee wees. Things can be done here, and some of it is stuff. He likes stuff. I don't even know if I care about a FIFA Sandy anymore. That's when you know the game's going well. You no longer care about the FIFA Sandy your opponent has. I'm trying to think of what they can have that I really care about. They could get my mass manipulation. That would suck. That would suck some balls. We don't want that to happen. Yeah. I guess I should attack first. Because there's some chance that they block since they know we have a mass manipulation. But it's not very high chance, is it? Give me. Where's Ebola Citadel at? This is probably decent here. This is probably decent here. I don't think I want anything else. What don't I want? Maybe I don't want these. Maybe I don't want this. I have two, George, I think. I have some number, just not all the number. I think this is a keep. God, the ball game just came on too. I guess we're going to have to only watch the second half. I really expected this league to go quicker. It's an hour and a half and we're in match 3. Guess I have to play this one even though they can have a removal spell, but I can't risk missing a land here because I really need the Entrancing Melodies this. If we don't hit a land, the game's over, obviously, but yeah, we didn't hit a land. That's not helpful. Alright, looks like we can go on to the next game. They balanced the Incubation Druid. I'm just gonna pick them up. I'll take my draw step, but I mean I don't have an out. Yeah, whatever. We paid to play. Let's play. don't think I'm changing anything from the play to the draw. Oh yeah, this is the nut. We gotta dodge fault erasure, but this is the nut. Just be a hero. Yes! Yes! We casually belled out loud a yes that echoes throughout the ages. May not be good enough, but let's give him haste too. Yes, haste, so I don't even have to pay attention. I guess they're gonna bounce this, but that's not really that bad for us. Don't really care about that, and it means they won't be able to protect that. This thing has a really high loyalty, so that's awesome. Oh god, it gets even better. So 1-2. We know we're playing our land. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get this thingy. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get this thingy. So that's 3, 4. Untap this. 5, 6. We can just play this and take it up. Attack this with the 2 elves and not care. I guess we're just not pumping this up this turn. We're just gonna play these and attack with that. I need to attack it with more than one thing though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I don't care if they trade this for this. I just want the Teferi off the table before he can do something else. I need a way to kill this now. I have nothing in my hand, so that doesn't matter. It gives them this, but I don't care about that, so that's pretty easy. Let's see what this is going to end up being. Try to take that. They could have a veto. Not concerned if they have a veto. This could be Teferi and bounce. If it is, we can attack them for a bundle and have an Ugin still. Let's start with this. His face, his face, his face, his face. 2 of them at minimum have to be blocked. Oh, I messed up. I should have attacked with Incubation Druid as well. That was a play mistake. Alright, so I'm glad because the lands have vigilance, so we could have attacked with the Druid as well. No, I don't want to tap the lands. In case they have like Kai's Wrath or something in their deck, and they just like take a bunch of damage and go down to 1 to pressure this after I kill this. Yeah, I think I wanted some things untapped. I have saw some of those decks with Kai's Wrath in it, and they make absolutely no sense to me. But I've saw it, so I should have. It was probably right to respect it. I'm not really sure. Hey, we got a pity chest with this deck, and I didn't think we were going to come close to winning the first 2 matches. So that's awesome. Like I felt so far behind in both of those game or matches. I don't think this is a keep. I do think this is a keep. You're pretty happy to keep that. No. Messed up here too. I should have played the forest on one. Not playing the forest was a mistake, I believe. Since they're showing red and red mana, I'm going to do the growth spiral instead. The reasons I should have played a forest on one is because if I drone like a breeding pool or something, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have. So red decks is something I said I thought we couldn't beat at the beginning. We'll have to see if I'm right or wrong, but it feels like we can't beat red decks. Did we just tick it up and get Krasis? We probably tick it up and get Entrancing Melodies, but we can do that next turn. There's not killing this turn, so. I'm going to assume that we're going to get mauled by this red deck, but I've been wrong before. I mean, we do get to bring in 4 Thrashing Brontodons and 3 what's it called? Foreign Lieutenants? Yeah, we get to bring in these and these, so maybe that helps. These are cards we're going to sideboard out, so we're drawing a lot of cards that we're sideboarding out already. I guess I want to keep looking. I just want to look for a Krasis now, I guess. All Krasis all the time from here on out. Why did I ever just draw 3 cards? I guess makes them kill this. Making them kill this is decent because if they don't have a shock and they don't have a Wizard's Lightning, it'll stop them from adding much to the board on the following turn. Maybe I was supposed to just do this for 3 here. I really want to block. Like I said, it feels like it makes them do so much here. Oh wow. Okay. They look for Krasis again. take this. At some point, we're going to get this Nissa back and just start playing a 3/3 blocker every turn. It might be, we might be at that point. Depends on what's in their hand. Yeah, I guess we're not at that point. We're at the point of looking for Krasis again. Actually, we're just going to look for mass manipulation now, I think. There's 3 mass manipulations. There's 1 Krasis, or 4 Krasis. I guess I'm just fine with Krasis still. Well, I would have missed either way. Alright. Well, we drew 3 more cards that we were going to sideboard out. We've drawn 4 of the 6. We've drawn a lot of cards, though. We get to steal 2 things, which is kind of nice. And we have a pretty high life total. And then we'll have another mass manipulation for a follow-up one in a bit. But our life total is getting kind of low. And if they have a frenzy, it's over. Okay, not a frenzy. That's good. We have 2 2 3 power first strikers. We have a second mass manipulation, so if they hit a removal spell for this and like bang us for 4, we at least get to take their creatures. Tap 3 mana, cause wizard. Alright. So if we can live 2 more turns, we might win. We're just gonna dodge frenzy twice, I think. It's fine. Okay, we win. Oh, wow. I don't know how we won that game. Oh. Alright, conversion board. Let's do this. Boom. Not you, but you. And you. What else am I taking out? Take out some basic islands, I guess. We don't need 27 lands. We're taking out our mass manipulations. I just realized we're playing a 27 land deck and we've been missing land 3 and 4 super often, even though we've been drawing cards. Sometimes with a spiral. Alright, let's do this. This is the match I've been worried about. But we're up a game, which helps. This thing potentially gaining a 16 life might be obscene at some point as well. Our Planeswalkers have such high loyalty, they gain us so much life if we can just get by the creature draw. Like if all they draw is heavy burn spells, and they're not chipping in with creatures, like say we get a Thorn Lieutenant or a Thrashing Brontodon out to hold the way, then we have a decent chance, but gosh. Gosh. So We'd be Esper control, blue white control, Esper mid range, and we're up a game versus red deck wins. I don't think this hand's a keep. If we're on to play, I'd probably keep it because this can still a one drop, but I think we have to have some of our earlier plays. And I'll keep this. It's not good, but the Thrashing Brontodon I think is enough better than. I think it's enough better than Entrancing Melodies to risk. I left a Llanowar Elf on top, by the way, which is probably just insane. But if it prevents 3 points of damage, I'm not that unhappy. Ooh, that's a D-Straw too. So now we go dodge Chain Whirly. Did not dodge Chain Whirly. This Llanowar Elf has been great. The bolt's kind of cool. I guess I'm just gonna play a 3/3 then. See if we can hit a land. I can't gain the life. I know that because it's a bolt, but just at this point, want blockers. I think this is worth attacking the Tibalt. I think there's a good chance they block and kill my Llanowar Elf, but like I'm not concerned about those things. Maybe I should have been concerned about it. Yeah, I thought it was a little suspect for me to even keep that Llanowar Elf, but I have to admit that Llanowar Elf has been amazing. I think there's a good chance I kill my Krasis and return it with my Tameo. Wow, opponent's making some attacks. Hmm. I probably messed up there. I had a chance to kill my Krasis and I didn't. My opponent also left himself dead on board. Like, even if he blocked our biggest, he's taking 4, 7, 10, 13, 14. No, I guess it's not dead on board. I counted wrong. Alright, well, 4-0. I played that turn bad, though. I should have definitely blocked with the Krasis on their 4-4. And then just bought my Krasis back of Tameo next turn. If I was considering killing my Krasis with the Ugin, then there's no reason not to just kill it in combat if I can. That was just really bad of me. I'm going to blame it on the 4 hot dogs that were just brought and put in front of me. Uh-oh, it's in Boss Andy! In Boss Andy, no! And the 27th land deck fails to find land 3 again. We put one of these on the bottom a little bit ago. Main deck duress is bewildering to me. On round 5, I don't remember what I took out for the last card a while ago. I think I just took this out, but it doesn't feel like it's right to take that out. I'm going to anyway. Four hot dogs swallowed whole. Let's go. I don't think we can keep any hand like this, but I'm going to. Again, I don't win hands without mana producers, so we know they have duress and fault, so I don't feel like I can mulligan versus them when I had mana. That sucks. Oh well. Pretty happy with 4 wins. We're not 100% dead, but it's not looking good. If they somehow don't answer this Nissa, we get to dance like there's no tomorrow. So I can assume that they have a counterspell. And or a removal spell. I guess I still just play this. Once you get vetoed. not have anything? They have to have something. How do you not have anything with 5 mana? What? Everybody make your what face because we're confused. What? 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 I don't even want to kill this. I just want that, don't I? What? Oh, we can steal that, maybe. So we can do all sorts of things this turn, right? We know we're drawing our Nissa. So, start by upticking you. And playing the only land we have. Those are the easy parts. Now, I know we want to take this turn too, so we can go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then spin 2 and get it, and then make another 3/3 and attack for 6. Or sorry, attack. Yeah, attack for 6. Now, I guess we can attack for 6 because they know about the melody. Yeah, they know about the melody, so. Guess I want to leave that back because of this. Should have untapped the other forest. God, that was terrible. No, it had summoning sickness, so it's fine. Yeah. Oh, they just have haste all the time. I'm stupid. Okay. Yeah, that was stupid of me. I guess I can't do that yet. I gotta wait till they don't attack. There's literally nothing I'm bouncing, right? Yeah, nothing I'm bouncing here. We have too many really good draws to consider bouncing anything, I believe. Speaking of which, I want this thing back. He can super block this if they choose, but They need a Wrath. Another hero. Don't know how that gets some out of here. They have to have something else. What? Oh, I guess they just hit that. Okay, sure. They just hit that. There's a way to get out of this. Alright, so they're at 12. If I attack them with everything on the ground, that's swell. But it doesn't win. Don't want them killing 2 of our things next turn. So maybe I just don't get the value off this thief, and I don't care. Yeah, I'm just going to kill this. I'm not going to worry about the thief getting a hit in. Well, maybe that's wrong. Their only out's probably some kind of Wrath. So I probably need something here. Is sacrificing one more permanent going to change anything? I'm not sure that it is. And this makes it to where the Llanowar Elf is lethal even. I get to put 2 more lethal threats on the table here. I could hit a Sorn or something. A counter spell. I mean, with the Spark. That is basically what I was wanting, right? Yeah, so I can just kill that. Then play these. Alright, so opponent has Elder Spell, Duress, the Spark. I might need Negates. Might need Negates. It didn't seem like they had a lot of good answers to Biogenic Ooze. I don't think I want this. They could have Narset. Considering these 6 cards, it's easy to figure out cards that I quote-unquote would play. It's hard to figure out cards I would take out. I brought the Vivian in only to kill Thief of Sanities, but that's probably not good enough. I don't think I want all 4 of these, even if I want some. Bajin Who's can't be Duressed. Maybe I just can't play the Oozes. Seemed like a decent way to win this game, though. Maybe the Crasises aren't good enough? Yeah, hopefully we both get to play Magic this game. Opponent kept, and we keep. Our hand's not ideal, but we have a turn 1 Llanowar Elf. We can't say no to it. If they get a Thief of Sanity draw, they're going to run us over pretty easily, I believe. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Oh no. I guess we need them to play a FIFA Sandy and not a Planeswalker now? No counterspell one time? No, their last card's really a counterspell? Oh god, no. Alright, we are so dead. Ah, so close. And they hit a Tameo to get their counterspell back. Oh, they took the duress instead. Alright, well, we have one more turn here to try to draw something. That's not it. Well, I asked for a FIFA Sandy, and I got it. Go me. So now we just need to draw, like, multiple Crasises. What they call? Does it not tell us what they called? Oh, they named FIFA Sandy. Okay, I see it now. Oh yeah, we're totally done now. What did they do there? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, Ergo Spiral. Sure. Not giving up because we have mass manipulation in our deck. If they don't have a counter spell, like there's some world where if they have absolutely nothing, we can get this and this. But like we're gonna have to do it over multiple turns, and at some point they're gonna get negates out of our deck. I think we can concede now, though. I think one more turn was too many. They did not take the mass manip, so that means they got a good spell. It's going to be a Krasis this time. Or an Issa. Yeah. GG. Rest in peace, 5-0. Deck was kind of cool, but still don't think I'm favored versus red, and I still don't think these Esper mid-range matches are good. And if you can't beat both of those decks, I don't think you can play your deck right now. Like, you just saw how cold we were to a Thief of Sanity. The deck's neat and all, but it certainly does some powerful things, but it's a lot like the Nissa deck we played the other day from Boot, whereas when it gets going, it's beyond powerful, but it just can't deal with things that resolve very easily. I mean, I know this one has mass manipulation, but like mass manipulation 6 mana. So like that's a whole lot of mana, especially when they can start casting threats that you need to deal with on turn 3 very easily right now. I feel like we should have lost round 1 and round 2. I think our opponents made some missteps and we got very, very lucky. I was also making missteps though, so somebody could argue that if I'd played perfectly, um, maybe we would have won anyway. I don't know. But anyway, thank you all for coming by. I'm gonna go watch the second half of the game because my scheduling sucks. I thought it'd come on at 9:30, but apparently it comes on at 8:30. Thank you for the 21 months, JJ, and take care, everybody. The deck's pretty cool.